Hello race fans and welcome to round one of the GT Academy 2015, which I am about to enter. This is my first tilt at the Gran Turismo Academy. If you don't know, the Gran Turismo Academy basically is a thing that goes on every year, well, every year or so, happens around the world. It is basically an attempt to see if Gran Turismo players can be turned into real racing drivers. And you know what? If the evidence of Lucas Ordonez, Jann Mardenborough, Florian Strauss and co. is anything to go by, I think a resounding yes. I've never entered it before, not really because I've always been a bit rubbish at Gran Turismo games. I've just been happy playing on my own against the NAF AI. Now, it's time for me to accept the challenge. It's time for me. The gauntlet has been laid down by some of the best, well, the best Gran Turismo players in the world. I am the definition of an average online gamer and an average Gran Turismo player. What I'm hoping to see, as you can see, the rounds are kind of spread out over the next month or so. So I'm going to do videos kind of regularly, focusing on my journey through here. As I start, I am a white nerdy guy with a pretty rubbish diet. In fact, my food today has consisted mostly of wagon wheels and toast and a Coke, a can of Coke that I'm actually drinking right now. You can hear it? It's very nice. So my diet's not very good. I barely exercise. And as for Gran Turismo, I have played most of my Gran Turismo career with assists on, mucking around with the AI. And whenever I played anyone online, I've been completely rubbish. So, the way it works is the qualifiers, I believe it's something like the top 4, or maybe the top 8 or 10, from the final round over there on the right, are the ones that go through to the kind of race camp, which I believe is being held in Abu Dhabi this year at the Yas Marina circuit. So you have to do well kind of across the 4 disciplines, but it's mainly the 4th one that you go for, and I believe you can kind of improve your times across the board. So round 1 is a lap of the Silverstone Grand Prix circuit in a Nissan GT-R NISMO, not the LM, not the prototype. You can advance to round 2 with a bronze or better result. Gold is 2 minutes 11, silver is 2 minutes 13, and bronze is 2 minutes 20. Now, going into this, I have had a few friends of mine do this challenge already or attempt it, and 2 things. Number one, Gran Turismo's famously fastidious track limits rules are even stricter than normal. Let's go through, okay, active steering's off. Let's turn down traction control. ABS is, you know what, I'm going to turn ABS off because I'm going to jump in at the deep end here. Let's really see how good I can be. I mean, driving aids are allowed to be on here, and I believe they have been in previous rounds. So, number 1, track limits are very strict. Number 2, this car apparently handles like the Titanic. It apparently understeers. My friend Ben McPhillips, fellow Downforce Radio and Downforce USA panelist, said you could feed the 5,000 in the time this takes to go around the corner and be able to get back on the gas. That was his exact quote. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Let's bring the noise on GT Academy. So, away we go. We're off on our first flying lap. I'm not expecting this to be any good at all because I barely know the track. Oh my goodness. Jeez, that is lock up for days. Oh my word. If you just touch the brake, it is lock-up central. I don't remember the names of the corners up in this section. This is the new section. Well, it's not new anymore. It's been around for a while. Let's just call it the section that Herman Tilke added when he completely butchered this circuit. Now, here's the proper pit lane entry. And up here is, oh God, it's Cops. Or is it Stowe? Oh, I don't know. Now is not the time to be remembering corner names. A little bit sideways there. Yeah, Ben, I think you were right. It's not the best handling car in the world. But oh my, we're on the hanger straight. Oh my word. Yeah, that is lock up for days. Oh my god, I've just looked at the clock as well. We are not going to get anywhere near. I'll be amazed if I even get a bronze level time on this first lap. I've avoided any track limits regulations. Are we going to get a bronze? Yeah, we got a bronze. So that's not bad. I am now in 53,953rd place overall. So that's a start. It can only get better from here, right? Whoops. God, this car understeers a lot. Oh my word, it just locks the brakes so easily. The difficult thing about doing these videos as well is that you kind of have to be quiet to pay attention, but I'm not because I'm talking to you guys. So maybe there could be a separate category. Maybe fastest YouTuber. No, that's not true. My friend David Land, who's also a YouTuber, is also doing this, as are a few other people actually. So maybe that could be a subcategory. Yes, let's make that a thing. Fastest YouTuber. Bring it. Let's go. Let's bring the noise. Oh God, that is understeer-tastic. Somehow I avoided a track limits penalty there. I am humping my previous lap time though, so this is not a bad start. Not quite as terrible as I thought. Right. Oh God. Oh my word. That is... The car just gets so unsettled as soon as you touch the brake. And that is understeer-tastic. I'm now up to 46,400. Oh my Jesus. Oh, there we go. Oh wow. I got DQ'd on the first corner. Wow. Well, okay. Gran Turismo Academy leaderboards, I am coming for you. Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. Now this is where I go quiet, because I'm taking it seriously. I think most people expect Nissan GT-Rs to just sort of glue to the road, like a sort of limpet. Oh god. Ooh. See, what's giving me a bit of confidence in... Oh my word, that is understeer. That is definite understeer right there. Rookie's Guide to Understeer. That, what you just saw there, that's understeer. I think a lot of time is going to be made depending on how brave you are getting back on the gas. You can see I've just left my ghost for dead there. Just by getting on the power a bit earlier. Oh my... Jeez, this car's all over the place under braking. I am using the racing line for now just to learn the track. And I guess gradually you kind of have to turn that off and kind of make your own way around the track. And I will at some point, but for now I'm just using it as a basic guide. Right, how are we going to do this lap? Oh, we're not quite at silver medal level yet, but we are down to 2 minutes 15, so we've knocked 4 seconds, oh no, 5 seconds rather, off my first lap. I'm now up to 38,875th place in the world, so gradual improvements. Oh my goodness me. You see how much the car locked up there under braking. My word. This is all about gradual improvement. As I say, this is my first ever hit out in the Gran Turismo Academy. Oh my, this car just gets so unsettled. I'm up a little bit on this lap, so there should be an improvement. Granted, given that I don't cock up the final few corners, which could happen. There we go, that's better. That's better. We might be on for, no, not quite the bronze time, silver time this time, but we're getting close. Oh my god. That didn't go so well. So far, I've realised if you just sort of give it a second after the computer tells you to start braking and then brake, that's normally, so now, oh goodness, whoa, that was close, that was nearly a track limits infringement. So basically, just a little bit after the game thinks you should start braking, you probably should start braking, but it's a very fine line. Yeah, there you go, look, I've just pulled out over half a second on the ghost that time, so we may be threatening the silver medal time this lap. Oh, keep it on the, here we go, we're going for the bronze medal time, silver medal, no, not quite this time, but only a 10th off, so. Listen to the tyres just go, as soon as you touch the brake, they're just it's like a bunch of cats stuck in a washing machine. Tell you what, this is going to be a tight battle with my ghost this lap. If I only get better by about a 10th, I'll get the silver medal time this lap. So we turn in nice and early there. Should get the silver medal time this time. Here we go. Crossing the line. Yes. Yes, we're up to silver medal time. Whoops. Oh my, oh, that's not gone well. That's hopelessly bad. Well, there we go. Hey, it righted itself as well. Style, I give that an 8 for the cone. That's how to die in style there from the cone. It is, just standing in the middle of the track like, fuck you could not kill me. Now, one thing that they did say online is look at other people's replays. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much. Online rankings, right. Prepare to be made to feel completely inadequate. Well, I'm only 2 100s off of Gaza H5, which is my friend Gary. I've beaten you Pure Garage 14, so screw you. Here's what I'm up against. I am in 27,827th in the world, just behind Foxhound 224101 underscore. Right, let's go. Up. Up a bit more. Up a bit. Up a bit. Up a bit more. Up a bit more. Up a bit more. Yeah, we could be here a while, folks. Oh my god. You know that bar? This is how high it's been set. Someone has broken into the 2-minute 4s. Like, oh, it shows you what aids that... Oh, they didn't use any driving aids at all. No, they used 1 on the ABS. Okay, right. That's the rule I'm going to live by. If the top guy's using a bit of ABS, so am I, bitch. Yeah, they're all using 1 ABS, but everything else, no, screw that. Right, let's watch his replay, shall we? Yes. Right, let's see what he does. So he's using a bit more curb than me. Oh, he's using a lot more curb. So you see, I've been staying away from the curbs in fear of the track limit gods. Oh, he really gets that wide and drifts it in. Oh my word. This is the first time I paid any attention to... Oh my goodness, look how much he's on the curbs. Wow. He is just like, your track limits. What I'm also seeing as well is he's using the entire width of the track. He's getting right out to each curb, right out tight. He's going right out there. Whoa, he only changes down in the middle of that corner. I feel like I'm back at school. It's like I've had a go at the experiment and now teachers taken over being like, right, no, this is how you properly do it. Whoa, you're right up on the curb there. And there you go. And that is how you do a 2-minute 5.1 lap of Silverstone. And now I've got to try and emulate that. Somehow. Ah, you see? You see? Look. There you go. Right, traction control 0. That's what everyone else. ABS 1. So everyone else has been using a bit of ABS. So I will as well. Let's bring the noise. Take 2. Dogs of war have been back to their kennels briefly for some raw pork and the meat of a sacrificed lamb. And they're ready to be unleashed again. Oh my word. You've got to be brave. Got to be brave. And this is only in game. This is not IRL. Right, keep it out, keep it out, keep it out, keep it out. And then turn in. Late turn in. Whoops. Nearly hit the bollards there. Oh my, no, that's not gone entirely well. That's not gone entirely well. Oh, no, no. Oh, just kept it on the track. Either way, yeah. I think the best way to describe this is easier said than done. All of this is just learning. I'm not going to beat my lap time. Oh, I'm getting F'd in the A by my ghost. That's weird. Now you brake. Now you brake. And yourself a bit. I tell you what, with ABS, it is a lot easier. But, well, it feels a lot easier anyway. But it is still about just being as aggressive as you can be. Oh. That could have been dodgy there because it could have invalidated my next lap. Gran Turismo can be a massive git sometimes like that. Whoa! A little bit of tail out action there. Oh, there you go. Definitely get off. Gained half a second on my ghost that time. Basically, get on the gas and turn in slightly earlier than your brain tells you to. I think it's understeery just because you have to brake so late and then turn in early. It's kind of hard for your brain to get around that, I think. I'm trying to talk like I know what I'm talking about. I'm getting into this. I am getting into this, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I'm glad. Right, stay out, stay out. Stay out, stay out. Now turn in really hard. Try not to hit a bollard. That's it. You just flinch a little bit with those bollards there. And then you swing out a bit and you come offline a bit. That's the problem I'm getting there. Basically, what I'm having to do on the fly here is reprogram my brain to tell it that braking this late is acceptable and totally a cool thing to do. In fact, this time it's not. That's not quite worked. That corner is tricky. If you've not got 2 wheels up on the rumble strips, that counts as a missed apex. Oh, he was right up on the rumble strips off that final corner. He's very aggressive. Gonna go a bit faster here, I think. Hey, there you go. Still an improvement. Right, and turn in. No. It's washed out, and our cone has died. No cones were hurt in the making of this video. In fact, no, that's 3 now that have died in the course. See, this is the weird thing, you know? This is the really strange thing for me. Like, I've never really been competitive online because I know I'm fairly rubbish. And yet now I am. And I have now improved to, where am I now? 23,340th in the world. I am in the top 25,000 people in the world. I'm definitely not last. I'm not last. I'm happy about that. And let's go up to the top where they are still, let's do some maths here, 8 seconds quicker. Tell you what, for this first hit out, let's see if I can get a goal time. Let's do it! Basically, I'm aiming for every single pair of cones. If I aim for them, I'll slightly miss and then be good. Aim for the cones, that's better. Aim for the cones, aim for the whoops, that's not quite worked. Oh, no. Oh, bugger. Bollocks. Never mind. Right. Still use this lap as practice. Look how far ahead I am on my ghost. This is, oh, if only I hadn't had that off-track excursion. Well, lessons learnt then. Basically, my strategy of aiming for the cones is working. Just don't mess up that corner again, and I should be okay to get a gold medal time. Oh, almost a gold medal on that lap. So, right. Let's get after it. Let's get to it. There you go. That's where I get a lot of gain. Right round there. This is where I fouled up last time. Here we go. I can make it through here. We're on for a good lap. And then turn in a lot. Get back to the gas. That's better. That's better, I think. Yes, that's better. 0.947. Oh, that's not going to be enough. I need to be up over a second to get the gold medal time. Drive it out of the corner. And then early on. Right, here we go. Come on. We can do it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Roy. Woo! And kill a cone. Yes. I've been recording for about 50 minutes, my capture card is telling me. Maybe 45 minutes. And I'm sweating, my arms are aching, and I've got a gold medal. So that qualifies me to round 2. So I am in round 2 as it stands, and all I can do for now is improve. And I'm still over nearly 6 seconds slower than the top guys, but I've made progress, and I feel like I've learned, and I feel like I've already got a bit better with my aggression. So I think it's a good time to end it now. I need a beer, I think, after that. That was intense. That was intense. The most intense time trial I think I've ever done. And it's only going to get more intense from here. So, I look forward to seeing you guys next time on my adventures into GT Academy 2015.